Are we live? Let me check. I think we are. uh, yeah, we are. We are live. Okay, cool. So I haven't done this for a long time. And I've been thinking about it for a long time. I just haven't had the time. But yeah. Welcome to Building Begraved live. And we will be building Begraved live. I think the last stream I had was maybe 2 years ago, 2024 sometime. You might be wondering what I'm doing now. I'm actually making rooms. I'm making a new room with some test meshes that I've created over the last week for the tomb tower that will be the fourth place. But it'll be the fourth place in Begraved. And right now I'm just gonna set this up so I can actually yeet and delete half the room. So right now I'm just in my test scene. It's not even, no, this is actually not even the test scene. This is actually the main scene. But this is also where I want to test stuff. Where's that arrow? Wait, did I turn it all around just for nothing? Maybe it's over this side. There it is. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to align this up with the arrow there so I know that I'm doing it correctly. We don't really need it to be spot on, but close enough. I actually haven't shared that I'm out live on any social media. Maybe I should. Maybe I won't. Okay, there we go. Now we have that set up there. We'll just have this in the middle. This might not make a lot of sense right now, and you might not see that much. But I will taking a room, duplicating it, and we'll actually yeet a lot of stuff inside now. So this is the tomb tower that will be growing up like so. Up in the air. And we're only going to be generating stuff going up in the air. So every single section is its own little room. Oh, hey, Maddie! Yay! Hey, what's up? Nice having you here. So this is a duplicate of the room that I had before, the same room that I have over here, but we're going to change some stuff. This is just a test room to see what kind of meshes I needed. We can actually just jump in and check it out, see what's going on. Let me just jump over to this place here. And let's play from here. I don't know how well this is going to play on stream, by the way. So right now, that's the first little elevator. And then we have all that up to the top. So we can actually just run around and just check it out for now. How are you? What are you up to, Maddie? What's the time over there? So now you'll hear the lovely theme song of the hideout, which is bugging me a lot because I hear it a lot, so I'm gonna have to make some new music soon. But yeah, so we want to lean into like this really brutalistic style of just feeling very, very small in this tower. Is the music too loud? Should I maybe lower the volume? You can pull that down a bit. There we go. Let's see, can we see all the way up? Almost. Almost. And then I made like these small holes that you can jump into and look out. I don't know why, but they're there. So it's pretty empty because this is pretty new right now. So there's like no debris. I want lots of cobwebs and stuff as well, but I haven't gotten that far just yet. The tomb tower is about 1 week old at this point. Alright, now we're up here, that's good. And I want all these kind of like cogs and wheels spinning around. Everywhere. But yeah, so I'll be start working on the second room. I have an idea for what I want to do, but I'm gonna have to yeet it all and start out fresh. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep a couple of pieces. We're gonna start from the bottom and going up because that's how we generate it. I'm good. I'm excited for September 9th and it's 1 o'clock. What's happening on September the 9th, eh? I have no, I want to keep that wall. Did I eat more walls? No. So the whole idea is that we want to ascend the tower, and this is going to sound complicated, but it's not. I want to have an outer tower. Okay, now I want to have an inner tower, which is the center core piece going up. That's the inner tower, and then you have the outer tower, which is going to be this section around here. And I want you to be able to go up the inner tower in stairs, and then I also want people to be able to go up on the outer tower with stairs, which are these stairs here, and then I want people to be able to go up the outer inner tower, which would be stairs like this, and then I want people to be able to go out on balconies and go up on the outer tower. So we've got inner, outer, and outer, inner, and outer. Good, huh? How far down do we want to go? We want to just keep the first one. Eat cog. I'm not sure if I just feel that Unreal is going to crash sometime during this stream. I did restart my pewter. Pewter has been restarted. Maybe we start with this. Maybe we eat you guys too. Maybe we eat you. We could actually do with getting rid of the mist as well. So we don't. So we just don't get it. So we don't press it accidentally. I have all these lights placed out in the world right now, and that's totally okay. Yeet. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you guys. Strong physicals. I can't believe it's Grimcore from Valheim. Hello. Hello, strong physicals. Hello, strong physicals. It is. It is me. It is I. I will not be streaming Valheim, though. Valheim? 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 Compile, save, let's go out and check. So, we placed this in the middle of the 2 test towers. I'm making this section here. So, basically, we're going to build up again from scratch, connecting to this test tower here. I messaged you on Steam. I don't know if you got it. I don't know if I did. I'll check it out later. And thank you for that. No Deep North spoilers. Nah, I think a lot of people have already spoiled enough. I saw there was a little, oh, there's a bunch of pieces there as well. There should be a piece there hiding in the dark. Is there a piece up here somewhere? I'm gonna have to use the light to try to bring that up to a bigger radius and see if we can find anything else. Scan the environment. Actually, I can actually go from top view and just look at it like this and see if we can find anything else. I think that's good. I think that should be good. Go back to perspective. Right, okay. So we have this section here. We'll start from this point. Now we just need to connect this room to the next room. But I can't see anything right now. It's totally dark. If we do F2. And then go back to F3. Yeah, should be good. There we go. When I first saw you streaming, I thought you were revisiting Van 14. No, Van is still alive. It's not being worked on currently, but it will. At some point, I will release Van 14, I promise. Strong physicals, anyway. Thank you all for what you did with Valheim. One of the best games memories of my life. Thank you for playing Valheim. It's been 7 years of my life. Started working on it back in 2019. With a small team. There were 3 people, then 5 people, then 9, 8. We were 3, then 5, then 8, and then 11. And now we're 155 developers at Iron Gate. Spread the lie. Okay, let's get back into it. So I'm gonna set up some lights in here just for build. Like we won't have these light sources inside when we actually have the rooms live. I bet you're sick of it. No, not really. I'm not sick of Valheim at all. I'm tired, but that's kind of normal going into a big update. A lot of us developers get really tired, and we're kind of waiting calm before the storm. I think what I want to do here is I wanted to actually send you up an outer I want to try to mix and merge. I'll see if I have to make some custom models just to make this work, but I want you to be able to go on the outside. So let's set up some lights on the outside because I want to start there. I don't know how bright this is and how much you can see of this, but I want us to go up. Okay, so let's duplicate this, go check it out where this is, and then we're gonna look for a, maybe need to zoom in a bit. It's probably, let's see here, it's probably like 5 years of mine, or 4, I don't know exactly, but great times there. I have, and play the same world. Oh, really? You're in the same world still? Congratulations. No, don't be sorry. Like, I'm not tired in the way that I'm tired of Valheim. It's like you work on something and it's like buying, it's like Christmas, I guess. You're buying a lot of presents, you're doing all the preparations, and now you're just waiting, and so it's like this anticipation of giving a gift, but at the same time you're worried if it's going to be good or bad, if it's how it's going to be received. So it's more like tired of not talking about Valheim, not thinking about it, but more we've it's going into 1.0, and there's a lot of mixed feelings. I think I mean like tired more as in general. I've been working hard. Everyone's been working hard. Wait, I wanted to bring in where is it? Is it the spiral stair thin? No, it's the spiral something. Naming conventions. Inner, outer. Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. Inner, outer. Let's put that one there. So we've got this one here. Okay. So I've also set it up so that one staircase goes one way and the inner goes the other way. I believe, yeah. So you go right up the stairs, and on the outer side, you go on the left side. No, so if you come out, it's on the right, and if you go on the inside, it's also on the right. But looking at it, you have that one going that way and this one going that way. I'm going to be honest, here I know there's an expectation for the player base, but all that expectation is all because all you guys did was very good. I know you guys make on your time, but never disappoint. I hope it's going to be good. I hope people, and also I've learned throughout the years that it doesn't really matter what you do. People will still be disappointed and expect certain things. So I think just release it to the people and let's fix stuff later. If stuff needs fixing. So here's one really trippy effect of the material that I've created. It's a world-aligned material. So it doesn't really use normal, it uses a material, but it's a bit special. So it actually projects from the X, Y, and Z texture in different ways. So no matter what I do, where I place it in the world, I don't know if you can see this, but it actually, the whole world is a texture and I'm just moving objects through this texture. So it's a bit trippy. So if I take this little mesh here and I just pull it out, It just auto aligns. How nice. How nice. I don't know, do I need to increase my microphone volume or anything? Or is it all good? I reckon that when I wanted to start streaming again, but I've always been pushing it off, and I ended up being just sitting here thinking for myself, and I was like, why don't I just go in and stream at the same time? Huh? Why not? I want to see what happens if we actually... We're gonna just build some kind of base here now, and we're gonna go in and fix stuff as we go. This place, this specific room, I want to make it feel a bit more exploratory, so you go in and I just don't want you to go up, up, up all the time. I want you to go a bit back and forth and look through different areas of this place. But first we just need to make sure that we're connected up to the top. And also make sure that we have lights so we can see something at all. Hey, whatever happened to the Metroidvania side-scroller Van 14? It's still there. It's still alive. It's still there. That's a good point. It's not even a... Let me just message the Begraved. 1 second. Un momento. Van 14 will be worked on. Just gonna send this in the Discord. Come hang out. I am live. Wait, it's the Van 14 bloody... It's making Van 14. The bloody thing. I thought I changed it. No wonder you guys thought I was making Van 14, because I'm not making Van 14. I don't know where you find the time with your blacksmithing making mead working on 2 different video games. 2 video games. Yes, definitely just 2. That's actually a good point. Maybe I should I just bring up Van 14 and see where we left off? Let me... I can actually have that in the background. No, it's not here. Eh. Oh well. Maybe next time, or maybe later. Let's connect this place first. I wonder... Let's compile, save, go in and check what it looks like. Where are we at? So this is the first test. We go up and then we come to here. And then we need to connect it to this part up there. And we're not even close. We're gonna have to pull that around even more, or we need to start at a different angle. Let's pull this up and see where we end up. Is that totally okay? That looks okay. Spin you around. Compile, go in and check. Yeah, we're going to miss the mark. We're gonna come in. Oh wait, no, we're on the outside. We're not. No, actually, we're linking up there. We are actually we're actually linking up in the end. put a light source up there, and then we should see here that we're... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So that means we actually linked up the outer stairs to the corner of the next. That's good. What age did you start working on video games? Blech. When was that? 2016 is when I got my first little work for exposure job, making concept art for a game that did not release. I don't even remember the name of it, to be honest. And then after that, I worked on another game, 2017, that never got released. Worked for exposure, making illustrations and concept art. And then 2018, it was a game that got released, but the publisher screwed over the developer and didn't pay out any money. And then I know that developer is a bit stingy, and then he didn't pay me. So a lot of people who are not paying people out there in the world, which is totally fine. Everyone's just trying to hustle a lot. Let's see if we can go, let's see if we actually pick up some stuff here, and let's see if we can go up and see what's going on. I can't really see up above there. Let's take a shortcut with the umbrella. Can actually jump much higher with that one. See, there's the start of our... Where is it? Should be here somewhere. Let's just jump across. Okay, so something is intersecting. So something is wrong. Why is it wrong? Who is it wrong? Right. Sorry, emergency. Had to save my kids from not eating cheese doodles. They wanted cheese doodles. So we already have a problem, which is okay. That's okay. Maybe I haven't aligned it. Wait, this is... That's the new one. Let's just check it. Maybe it's just me who hasn't done it correctly. Yeah, that's me. So it should be around there. But I don't know why this one is doing that. Gonna have to do some checks. Don't ruin your flow. What age did you start? Well, hope you're getting paid. This time I'm getting paid. Absolutely. Okay, yeah, we're all getting paid. We're definitely getting money. I'm just gonna put a light here. I'm just gonna troubleshoot and see what's going on. Is this not... Is this not aligned correctly? It's on that side. This should be... This one should be the other way around. This one should be this way. So... Over here. It should spawn... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is my bad. Or... This is so weird now. We come in from here. We spawn it there. We go on this side, and then this one's going to spawn it on this one there, and this one is going to spawn it on this one there. Should be good there. Is it aligning now? It looks like it looks better now. So then we go, okay, let's just go and check that this is actually true. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down, you. Up there. This is the first floor. Then we run up. And I can't see if there's a hole there somewhere. I think there is. And there's a hole there. I'm not going to fall down there. But it looks like it's lining up this time. So now we know that there is... But I don't know if this stairs is actually connected there on that side. And this is the fun part. So normally when you do rooms, you don't have to think about this at all. Because rooms just connect normally. But since we're doing this the other way around... Or upside down? Is it just you, Luma, and Jade working on Begraved? No. We have a few interns, art interns. There is Bloom, there's Shawnee, there's May, and Finn. They're helping out. They're from Future Games in Karlstad. And Finn reached out just before Christmas saying, hey, do you need interns? I was like, I don't know. Do we? Maybe. And then that led to having 3 more interns. Let's just follow this one up here. So we are encountering some kind of... So that one there. So what if the first room, I'm just going to see, do we even need this balcony here? It's just a half circle. I'm going to yeet in the test room and see if we're connecting better now. We're almost connecting. Almost connecting. But we would just need to kind of bring this up a little bit. Maybe we can actually move this. I'm going to move some lights as well. What's going on in your guys' life? What is the new? Did I already make another one? No. It was just this one. Just want to make sure that we're connecting in a good way. Testing new game. What are you playing, Smithy? What is the game? Let's see, it looks like we're basically connecting. Let's just play from here and see if it works. We can run up and we're connected. Okay. So we have connected. So that means that we have this infinity stair feel going on. That's good. Nice. Now we just need to connect the next stair as well. Testing new games, testing the lift. The lift. What is the lift? The lift. Is it this one? There was another. The lift. The lift supernatural handyman thing, or underside the lift, or underside, or is it the underside the lift demo? I play volume every Friday with two Punch brothers on YouTube. Nice. Yep, the handyman one. The handyman one. Oh, that looks nice. The world is ruined. When the boss doesn't use the Discord tags to alert fans. Do I need to alert the fans though? Do I? Should I? I mean, are you? Luma asks, are you making Begraved? Yeah. No, are you making Van 14? Yeah. I swear I fixed that. But I also swear that I didn't fix that. This where does this one end? Is this a full half circle? So now we just place it on this. Come on, rotate. And then move up. I cannot see sheet. Let's save. If you change the thumbnail after you go live, it won't change for links. All right, so I'm making Van 14, I guess. How many halves do we want to have? We want to have one more platform, or do we want to always do a platform? Give me light. But I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna add a, see if this works better. I don't know. Directional light. Where are you, buddy? There. Now we can see. Now we can work and we can do one level at a time. We're getting a little bit of a piece that's not, or is it? Is just, is it? It's possibly just me. Say hello to Jade. Shina Shina. We should be good to just pull this up every other time. Let's duplicate that and this, and then we will pull that one up to where you want this one to be. Around-ish here. Why did I yeet all the stairs before? Do another one. I'm not sure if this is going to link up with the inner tower. Okay, this is going to look really, really bright because I added a directional light. Where are we? It's going to be where? Wait, I am so confused. Okay, here we are. And we want that to link up to this there. All we can do is just try. Hey, Meeplestein. Oh, here's one of the interns. Bloom. Miss Bloom, Madame Bloom, Lady Bloom, Lady Bloom. That's a good one. Lady Bloom. I like how I'm complimenting myself on my thoughts. Ah, excellent, Robin. Good thought. So we are almost hitting it. We're almost hitting it. We need some more space. We need this one to curve back just a little bit more. Not 45, but we could just bring it back a bit more. And we're gonna have to get that up to see how much more we need. We need that space that much more. So that is this ish much space-ish. There, a little bit more. And a little bit higher. Can't we move this up a bit? Maybe we can. We can also scale it up just a smidge. And there's a little gap there. Rotate a little bit inwards. Okay. There's no gap. And we're connected. And we're connected. Good. All right, let's try it out. Let's go to the scene. Oh, okay, well, let's okay, let's keep it. Hello, how is it going? Meeplestein is here. We've got a lot of people here now. 50,000 people. Wow. Oh god, it's assets placing. I feel PTSD. It is. I think placing assets is pretty fun. Okay, if you're listening to music and if you know what you're doing, and yeah. So I think we've got that aligned. Now we have an empty tower, a spiral tower just going up. And I'm going to yeet the directional light. There, okay. Go ahead and check. Yeah, you can see there-ish, around there. Boom! Luma 5457. Luma 5457. Welcome. Welcome, Luma 5457. Then we have the, this is the grapple hook and the grapple node that I've been playing around with. Where's my light there? The grapple hook works as such. You need to have a grapple point to shoot to, and then you can grapple to the spot. And then you can grapple to that spot. Nice. But we're gonna go up and check to see. Are we there yet? There's a bit more. Okay, well let's walk up this way. Let's actually use the OP umbrella for a while. Also, like the umbrella, look at that. So when you open the umbrella, all these lovely little particles come down from the umbrella. And you can do the high jumps, which is going to be pretty OP, so I'm not sure if we're going to have it this way or not. I actually just wanted it to be on fall and not on everything. But I think let's go in here. See that it's all linking up well. There's also a light that shines when you open the umbrella. And as you can hear with the sound of the umbrella, this is how umbrellas sound, right? No? There, okay, so that linked up good. Looking good there as well. I don't know if I want to, maybe I want to be able to consume them, like, I don't know, go up and click it, or take it with me, like hold it, place it down again, I don't know. So now we should be at the... Wait, aren't we? Oh, we are at that point. I was like, why? It looks like there is walls, but no, this is looking good. So we don't want to be working in circles all the time. Here. Or did I miss that one? Sorry. Boom. There we go. Nice. Good. I almost want to go up to the top now and just see if we can, if we fall. Unreal project settings is set up to have infinity fall, so there's no stopping you or a limit to how fast you can fall. That's something you have to set up in the project settings. So one issue we have right now is that even though I am actually bringing down the gravity to half the gravity as you're jumping around, falling, if you fall too far, will have you end up going through floors, I think, if you fall too far too fast. Well, that's something I'm suspicious of, at least. And now we're soon at the top. Nice. Okay, so now we're at the top. Do I just jump down from here? Right, let's just right, let's go. And they were falling faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Boom. I did make it though. Full damage? Maybe we want full damage. Maybe. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. A lot of people just joined. Luma, Meeple, Julia, Rosso as well. Welcome. Hobgoblink. Hobgoblink. Which is this? Is this Hobbs or not Hobbs? Is this Hob? Is this my Hobgoblin? Is this Jade's Hobgoblin? Or is this the Hobgoblin 2.0? Okay, so now that we have that sorted out, we have two stairs that will be interconnecting. Now we want to start yeeting stairs. We know that both of them go up, but we want them, you want players to kind of walk up one staircase and then find out like, hey, I cannot continue here. To be able to continue, I'm going to have to take the other staircase, the inner staircase, and then you want to like alternate. And then maybe we'll end up having an outer staircase on the outside linking up as well. Reaching terminal velocity in Begraved is a great video. It is. It actually is. I really want it to be your hobgoblin. I don't understand why I'm not. Well, okay, so yeah, you can be my hobgoblin. Definitely. It's just I don't know you. I kind of do. A little bit. You're a publisher. That's my dad. Hey. Hey, child. Child of Hobgoblin. Goblin born. Where was I? Right, you snooze. Do you snooze? If you don't snooze, you lose. Did you know? Okay, so we're gonna have to look at this here and try to figure out if anyone has suggestions and ideas of what needs to be added at this point or any point. Just let me know and let's discuss it and see where we end up. No, not snooze. No, I'm not talking about snooze. But yeah, I'm sorry that you have insomnia. But I'm talking about the nicotine pouch snooze, the key to life. Am I gonna get banned from YouTube or... Well, I'll shut up now. So we have... You want to go up either way first. That'll be good. And then you come up to the... If you go inner... You go up here... Oh wait, maybe I just need to hook up these ones. Because then we will know what floors we have to play around with. So let's do that first. And we will rotate you to that side. Oh wait, we need a side. We need to rotate you towards a... Well, where will you actually then link up then? That's okay, you can go through there. You'll go up. But we need a staircase. Okay, let's just make another one then. Move you up. Is it possible? Okay, there, that's a good place. This is where you would link up. So third floor, remember third floor, compile save. I may have sent your stream in the Ghostline Discord, so I apologize in advance. No worries, thank you. Add snooze. Maybe have some snooze in... That's not a bad idea, Smithy. Actually, I mean, are we there yet? Have the cigarettes. Maybe we should have snooze. Snooze is like Zin for your nose. No. Snooze is not for your nose. It's, you put it on your, it is Zin. It is Zin. Zin. That reminds me, gotta go buy snooze. Bloom, do you snooze? You don't lose if you snooze. Did you know? I didn't even know that you snoozed. A trap where the stairs turn into a slide. Yeah, so maybe, depends on how far I get. I want to make a trap. I don't know if we'll be doing that this stream, but it would be cool with some traps. I have some cool ideas for some traps as well. But now I'm gonna read chat and then I'm gonna connect some more stuff. Trap where the stairs run. Yep, traps. Got it. Also, this tower looks metal as hell. This is the kind of thing you see in an album cover. Nice, thank you. Now I'm confused. You're confused about the snooze. Okay, snooze is Zin. Zin is snooze. The OG snooze from Sweden, Finland, and Denmark, Norway. That snooze is something is a tobacco product you put under your lip. It's a nicotine pouch with tobacco. However, then there's these white packets of snooze that is. I googled snooze are like pre-moistened Zin, and you can get them dry. Yes, you always get them dry. You don't want them wet. They're runny as hell if they're wet. This is good that this turned into a snooze debacle. But we're already at the top. Okay, I'm gonna yeet the second floor because I want you to be able to have a better overview. So let's go in and check it out. So this is what you do when you create levels, especially when you have intricate places like this. You go in and you test things out. And now I'm gonna actually, something that I learned, there was an Unreal Day at Coffee Stain in Skövde, which I was attending on a Friday, which I got to meet Bloom and May, by the way, our interns that day. And there was a guy, Chris. What was his name? Chris. Something short. It was the last name. It was something short. Anyways, principal technical programmer designer thing. I don't remember what he was, but he's very knowledgeable, works at Epic Games. He was there teaching us a lot of stuff. And one of the things was like this shortcut thing, so you can actually jump to different shortcuts that you have throughout the level. So I can jump into the hideout and I can play from here if I want to with just control 1, 2, 3. Like, for me, that's basically going in playing StarCraft with control groups 1, 2, 3. And if I don't want to be playing here, I can just press 2. I can jump straight down to the wagon, or press 3, and then I'm all up here. But now we want to move our stuff. Holding shift and moving around, you can move the stuff with you as you go. We're going to look for, oh, it should be around here somewhere. Down there. We're too far down. Up. Place it. Place our little items there. And we're going to stand here, and then we're going to control 3, and from here we're going to play. So maybe yeeting the first level as well could be good. I actually miss the mist now. I think I want to place it back. You know what? Just to know where we are, let's just make a quick new VFX for a new mist, so that we just have mist shaft red. We're gonna place that into our scene as well. So right now it's, wait, didn't that one, it didn't have a, I'm just gonna zoom out here and see if we can get a good thumbnail. There we go. We're gonna change this to a red one, reddish purple. Or is it setting the color over here? It could be. Maybe just pull down the colors then. Give me red. I don't know. I can't see shit. This one is white, so it should be scale color. Oh, let's put that to 1, 0, 0. That should be red now. This should also be red now. And inside here, let's create a Niagara system, particle component, mist shaft, good. Let's pull this in, just so we know where we are, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole of this then. Why am I not seeing anything? So there's something moving around. Oh, well, never mind. 1 second. I'm back. Opacity too high. Maybe it's because of this. Scale color. Why doesn't it want to scale the red one? Never mind. Never mind. Let's leave that. Let's leave it. It's not what I wanted to do, and I'm not going to spend time on that mist. Oh wait, it was the wrong one? Mist shaft red? I can see red dots. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna go in, just disable this one, and just make this one a bit bigger so we can see. 5 to 10. Just so we see the difference of when we're in a new place. There we go. Okay, it's good. Good enough. And let's go for side profile view. Put that one there and duplicate, put one here. Compile perspective. Now we should at least always recognize when we're in the travel room. Test until you physically can't anymore is my motto. I still end up with broken messes, but you get the idea. I know. I know. Yep. I know what you mean. I know of what you speak. Let's eat. I don't even know if I haven't tried that. Let's pull in a monster and just see if they actually can walk around here. Let's place an enemy somewhere easy to see up here, maybe. So what do we want? What do we want to have? Let's put in a Wraithwife. See where it teleports. Are you navigating here? Yeah, it looks like. Did you see me? Oh, you're running around up there. But she is gonna be teleporting around, so I don't know where she's gonna end up. She's gone? Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, okay. Wraithwife. Hello? Do we have any creatures that just actively try and push you around? That would scare the crap out of me going up a small staircase. I mean, that's doable. Hey, Indie Gamiacs. Hey, glad to catch you live. Nice of you to join. It's been a while. How are you? What's going on? Oh, that's nice. We have an intersection here. That is pretty cool that we have an intersection there. But enemies will not be able to walk here, I think. It looks a bit weird. Where is... Oh, there she is. Up there. Just doing her thing. You ran down. I can hear her now. You hear? Did she disappear again? That's pretty creepy. She's running around like Scooby-Doo. Is she coming up this way now? Oh, she's down there. Hello? Hello? Did she disappear again? No, she's coming. Okay, good. Oh, well, now we know it's actually working. That's good. Oh, just been crazy busy on some other channels. Oh, nice. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Nah. Don't pick him up. Okay. So there was an intersection between the staircases somewhere, and it was here. I bet you guys can't even see what's going on because it's so bloody dark right now. The thing is, you do have these different modes you can go in and check, but since the material is world aligned, it just, you can't get a read of what's going on when you do unlit, because all the materials are the same. So yeah, you can't really do that. You can't really do lit as well because it's too dark. So that's why I'm currently just moving around these light bulbs right now. So I'm gonna have one here because then we know there is an intersection there. And I think we go up one and you have this one. I want to yeet one stairs. We want them crossing over at some point. You go up. We break it off. This would be a good spot to actually go inside. So if am I gonna do this correct? We go up here. Can't see anything at all, and then we can go, okay, yeet. But then we would want to have something blocking off here. Oh, okay. We're long overdue a game hangout. This is looking fab. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a good while since we hang out. I would be up for that, definitely. Okay, now comes the test. We'll have the Wraith Rife running around. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I missed it. Bloody missed it. Ugh. Jump over. At some point I'm not going to be able to... Okay, so it's going to be here somewhere. Where's the point where I eat it? There it is. And then we'd want to go up this way. But you'd want to ideally block this one off. Okay. Alright. I should rally the same group from Valheim as before. Nice. That's when we played the PvP round and I was the trophy. think what we need is like a... Wait, I've got a ping? Everyone's saying change your thumbnail. Everyone's saying change your thumbnail. I know. I will. I'm gonna change the thumbnail. I'm getting DMs of change your thumbnail. Yeah, I will. We're gonna have to craft. We're gonna have to craft. We're gonna need to have. We're gonna have to put. Gonna have to take you. We're gonna need how much? Half a wall? I just want to block off. How much? Quarter? Half? Let's start with a quarter. Maybe. Or how much do we want? Wait, let's just keep half. No, let's keep quarter. We don't actually even need the quarter. We just need a little piece, I think. So I've tried to set up this project in the art for it to be as... This is not all of the art for Begraved, but this is the scene where I have most of the stuff that I've created, at least, in the same scene for the entire of Begraved. I think this should be enough. We can go in and we can make some simple... I don't want to break it down now. We're gonna keep this whole for now, and then we're gonna go in and PT spiral stair all quarter one. And then we need to go get it. We need to go get it. Let's go import this one. Import. Good. I've got it done. And now it looks like this. I haven't UV mapped anything at all, and that's why it's so good to sometimes use the world aligned material, and then it'll just project onto this one, and then that's all good. And for the sake of doing this fast, let's change this to use complex as our simple collision. And an asset has been created. We want to have... Where was I? It was at this point here. We wanted... Yeah, right. Okay. Yes. Yes. So duplicate that one. We're going to bring in our quarter wall. Wait, no, we want an out... Did I already make an... I already made one of these. Did I? One second. I'm back. Maybe this is too big of a wall. And it's also... yeah, it is the inner wall. So that's why. That is why. We want this to be the outer wall. So this is an inner piece. We want an outer piece. How do we figure out what the outer piece is? That's the inner. That's also an inner. Wait, which one is the... This one is the outer one. Wait, am I going crazy? That's inner. But we want to be on the outside. So why isn't this one working? Could be this one. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was using the wrong piece. Should be good now. We'll bring that down to there. Is that where we want to... No, it's not. So now we're blocking that off. You can jump up and you can do shenanigans. That's good. Some parkour is good. Maybe I should also yeet the Wraith wife just running around. We're gonna meet up here now. Oh, she's off. Oh, she's back. Hello. I just wanted to check this one out. And to be able to go up, we're gonna go this way. There should be a stairs missing over here. Good. And now we can continue over there. No. Nice. Wait, did I lose chat? No, there we go. Whenever Grim says 1 second, I like to imagine he just has a soundproof room nearby that he goes into and screams. Yeah, that's actually what happens. I go and scream. Okay, so this is... Okay, we can yeet. That is pretty much working. We're not making perfect stuff right now. We don't need to. I'm just gonna put another wall there just for the sake of it. Just to really block that off. And I mean, that's one of the things, if you just set up things really nice, so everything's rotating around this pivot point in the middle here, and that's how I'm building the central core piece of the tower, which is pretty obvious and it makes sense. But when you're inside and you're actually placing out assets, I think that's when when it becomes as strong or is as at its strongest. As you duplicate it, you can just then rotate it and you don't have to do any movement, and you can just like, it's so simple, it's so easy. And that's the nice thing about having spiral stuff. Okay, so next part. We're gonna have to fill this with different rooms and stuff. I need to go now. Love how the tower is looking. Super excited to see when it's done. We'll see. We shall see. Thank you for coming. so easy. Let's remember that. Yes, please do. That specific thing was easy. I want that clause added to the contract. So as we go up, I also want you to go and explore other parts as well. Actually, it would be cool to have things blocking us. We know that we're connected. We know that we have dissected a part, so you actually have to traverse onto the outside. That's all good and nice. I want some more parkour stuff. I want to have cogwheels and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out where we could place something to make it more interesting. And to make this I don't know if this is gonna work well or not. But it would also be nice to be able to show the player that now there's just like this staircase missing. We're coming in up that way. So from here, you will not be able to move anymore. What if we just kind of rotate this and make it more broken? How's the development coming along in general? I would say it's going really well. I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on. Just updated the UI or the HUD, so we have better look at the stamina and the HP. We have some smaller stuff that we want to add. Andreas, aka Luma, is working a lot on the systems. He just implemented so we have Discord rich presence as well, which is pretty nice. Got that hooked up last night, I think, or today, last night. But so we do have as a starter for everyone, like the Weeping Woods and the Cave Crypts. And then as you progress through the game, you will be able to go to the Sunken Rest. And Sunken Rest is done. And now we're working on the Tomb Towers. I think it's going to be down there. And then we're going to have the Royal Repose up there. And this, I love the map. It was a lot of work trying to get this done, but I really, really like it. Any chance of Twitch integration? I'm gonna have to ask Luma. Any chance of Twitch integration? Maybe some bones and skulls scattered along the way up, foreshadowing danger, monster nearby. Yeah, absolutely. I think adding all the debris and everything is something that you want to do further down the line. Right now, I'm in such an early stage that adding any smaller objects right now is just gonna... I don't know if things are broken or not. I'm gonna go see if it's working in the... getting into the Weeping Woods. Alright, okay, so I'm actually... Alright, so I'm in the Tomb Tower? Why did I come to the tomb tower? Anywho. I have set up a really cool way of dispersing all the debris and stuff. So if just go into the hideout, we go to the VFX. I'm actually, when I started realizing that the Niagara system is not a particle system, but it's a, I don't know what it is. It's not just a particle system, it's so much more. So having random stuff. So I'm using the particle system to, because we had like this. We want random stuff, right? In a dungeon room. So bone distribution. So I can just pull out this this particle system, and it randomizes all my bones for me, and maybe some dark bones as well. And as I move them around, or if I start playing from here, they're going to be randomized in this little order over here. And then I think that is like finding those small things that help out. Is bone distribution sounds like a punk band. Could be. Yeah, could be. But I mean, then you do have stuff like this, where you can use it as like a particle system and physics and everything, like all these maggots just coming out. But when you've like discover that it's so much more, it's an emitter system. It's a effects is better, maybe effect system, not just a particle system. It does so much more. Like ghost people. Oh wait, is this the? No, we don't want to show ghost people. Ground leaves and planks. Oh no, it's the wrong bloody leaves and boards. I can just drag that into a scene, and now it's randomly dispersed. And there we go. Just pull that in. Easy. So easy. When Begraved release date? Why Begraved release? How Begraved release date? Wait, what? When Begraved? When? Why Begraved release? How Begraved release date? Yes, I totally agree. Where was I? We want to be able to push up to the top. And that's all working fine and dandy. And we're linking those. What if I just yeet this floor? I'm gonna do something. Let's do something crazy now instead. Yay, hello, bye, hello, bye. Maybe you, I need you. Hello, bye. You're coming up to that point there. From here, we want to be able to get up there. Let's do some parkour stuff now. So we have you're going up there. Bye-bye. All the things that we placed up in the beginning, we're eating it all away. Bye-bye, bye-bye. But we can keep... Actually, we don't need you. We don't need you. We only need these two staircases there. That's a huge space we need to fill. So let's do that. So something that is really, really cool that you can do in Unreal, and you can probably do it in a lot of engines. But, so the way it's set up, you have these actors. An actor is basically something that can hold code and objects and stuff. So we have these moving parts. And let's go in and check this one, for example. Big moving cog. It's a big cog. And so this actor here has got a rotating movement, and I'm telling it to move 5 in the y-axis all the time, which these two meshes, or everything inside this actor, will then be moving on that axis. If I place this out into the scene, this is a huge one, so if I just place it there for now, if I go in and check, you can see that this actor is moving. And we're going to create some new ones, and we're going to use this ones, and maybe we'll make some new meshes and see what happens. When Jade streams alcohol testing. Alcohol not touched in 7 years. Always knew you liked big cogs. Yeah. You know me well, Jade. I do like big cogs, and I cannot lie. So we're gonna take this one, and how this works. So inside, let's just close that one down, and we don't need you. Inside here, we can actually add a child actor. So inside this, the room that I'm working in now is itself an actor. And then you can nest them. So I can take this child actor and place it inside an actor, and you can place that actor inside an actor, and you can place all those actors inside an actor. But I've found that if you go like 3 levels deep, it starts to become a bit weird, and it's starting to mess up the links between. So we can go in here and we can search for cog. Let's have the big moving one here. Compile. So we have it moving. This is actually huge. Maybe we don't need this big one. This is we can scale it as well. I mean, we can do stuff like that. We don't need to think about how it's connected. We just need to place it for now, and we just want to make a little fun little platform. It's almost like Bob Ross painting. So if we actually start, do I want to bring that? Maybe I should bring these things up now, because we will be testing from here, or rather up here. Let's put it. Where would you come up from? You can, okay, let's put it on this side here. And let's have some light source over here as well. Let's move you here. Compile. Oh, the torch just fell through the ground. So now we have this big cog that is moving around, and now we just want to make some fun stuff. Oh, like it's so big you'd almost want to fall through these gaps. Oh well, okay. We're gonna use this one, and we're gonna duplicate it, and we're actually, okay, we'll call this cog big and cog small. And the cog small is gonna be the cog moving. I feel a crash. I'm saying now, I feel a crash. There shall be a crash. So first off, we just want to make sure that we can actually maneuver up, and then we will go in and decorate it and see if we can make it make sense further down the line. We don't want floating cogs and machinery just in the air, but we will do some decorations further down the line. So let's make this a bit bigger. What are people doing on a Saturday? What does one do on a Saturday? Maddie has to go. Have a good stream, Grim, and night all. Have a good one, Maddie. It was nice chatting with you again. Have a good one. This one needs to be turned the other way because you will never be able to get it. Maybe. Of course, we do have an umbrella. We can get up on top of anything we want. Easy. This game is way too easy. So we want it going the other way. And one way we can do this without changing the direction. I guess we could just put a minus in front of the scale. And is this where we get the crash? No, no crash. Rosso, I too am level designing, making scripts of a sort and coming up with character dialogue on Grounded. Oh, nice. We're watching your stream while working on a personal project. What, Bloom, was that the medieval house thing that you were working on? And Jade worked then actually Begraved chisel in like 20 minutes. Jade is on like this really strict schedule. I do think it would be most nice if we can actually have them lining up. Not in weird angles, I guess. I would like so, and we'll make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so we need to scale these two. No, just you two, please. Thank you. There should be good. No, it looks like it's intersecting with a mesh there. Maybe. Let's just start from up here and just check it out. I thought I scaled you the other way around, but apparently that didn't work. I'm gonna have to rotate you. Busted. I want it to be this direction. You should be able to get up on this one without any effort to jump up here. Get on that there. Run out on this one. This one, however, I do want it to be the other direction, so it's spinning towards it there. And that one would be okay if it was bigger. What about that? It's going to crash with that one. What about there? Now it's crashing into the floor. What about smaller? That should be good. Jump from here? No. But we did scale you down, so maybe we just move you back to the original position. Uh, yes, with a cauldron. Right, nice. Good luck with the. You should. Did you post it in Begraved, or are you waiting? I saw it somewhere. I think you showed it off. Ooh, how? What? How am I standing on that one? Okay. That what? And I'm spinning at the same time. How? This is this gonna be? Yeah. We need some kind of stabilizer platform somewhere. So maybe we take not the particle system. How about? All right, I'm not in the room. Sorry. My bad. Is that enough to get up there? Is that enough to get up there? I felt like these were a little bit too small. Maybe the platform onto it could be a little bit more nicer. So we're just going up on over. This one here was difficult getting up onto. Move something for easy platform onto. Yes, I've been posting some progress. I'll send you where I'm at now with the project if you're interested. Yes, please do. We can check it out, show it off on stream. If you're okay with us checking it out on the stream. Jump to this one, wait for a good one, go up. Will it intersect? Looks like so, yes. How about there? So we run up. We jump onto this one. We spin around. You want to get onto this one. All good. Jump up on this one. We can get up to this one. Now we just wait for a good alignment with next one. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. We'll get up on this one for safety. Nice, it works. And if we just want to get down, we can always just jump. Oh no, I'm continuing to fall. Let's see, where is it? Where did you post it? Did you post it in the? Wait, no, you haven't. You haven't sent anything. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Time for a new snooze. Let's do that again, but we'll bring some tools with us this time. Oh wait, put the umbrella on, and so that's a bug. Nope. Okay, that's fine. There's no chugging. I need machinery sounds. It's a bit boring when it's nothing. You sent me in DMs. I'm gonna check. Right, I can't show the DMs. How am I gonna do this? I don't know how I'm gonna really show that off in a good way because it's in DMs. Maybe if we post it in one of the oh, post it in one of our the art chats, maybe. I want to get on that one. All right, good. Yeah, this is a bit too OP with this one. Let's take a room in here. You almost want a swish sound as well. Oh, I'm gonna digress. Wait, sorry. This is what happens when you make games. You're doing one thing and then you end up doing something else. And now I heard something that I really want to fix. So I'm just gonna go in and try to fix that. Where is it? I'm very zoomed in. Grab a look. We have a grapple shoot. Where we want to have the grapple. Grapple point. Is it this one? No. So there's a specific swoosh sound that I want to add. But that's when, is that when we actually hit? No, that's not it. This is, it's actually not even used. Okay, you posted in art chat as well. Okay, let me go check. There we go. Nice. Is that a snake? It's very cool. I like the writing. This is really cool, Bloom. I like how gritty it all feels. I like the chains as well. I like that it's not normal chains. It feels very occulty. Oh, you're doing great. Good job. But now, okay, so what is it I actually want to look for here? I wanted to look for a specific sound. Grapple point setup. That's when I'm using right click. When I shoot. When I hit. When I hit it. Is it in the grapple? It's probably, no, let's go just search for grapple. Grapple setup, grapple shoot, grapple attached. This is the one. So if we fire it off, we want to have a mixer. We want to mix in a sound, but then we also want to have a small delay because we hit it, and as we hit it, we're gonna have like a 0.3, 0.2 maybe. Get a hit, and then we want to have a swoosh or a swish. Swish. Sorry, this is going to be a bit loud. I'm just going to find something. I want something dragged out. Yep, I'll take one of those. And just to make it a little bit different every time, we're going to have a modulator that switches up. And we're going to say that we're going to have 0.8 to 0.9 in pitch. And the volume, it was pretty high, so let's just 0.4 maybe, 0.5. Right, so I want to have like this swish sound when you fly across. Oh, I forgot to save my bloody new place. Where is it? There. So, Control 3. Or there, Control 3. So if we have something over there, I want to... Oh, I was a bit delayed. That's a bit too delayed. Maybe we don't even need a delay, or maybe just 1 second, maybe, or 0.1. That's better. Nice. Did I just see myself without a head? How did I... There! Nice. Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to fix. Thank you. Thank you and good night. Let's get back this. Okay, so now we know that this is kind of working, and that's good enough. What I would want to go in and do is actually go and set up sounds and audio for this, but maybe doing that on stream is not the most nicest thing to do, because it's just listening to sounds over and over, and like it'll be like this, going through libraries of libraries and listening to I did come I bought like a library from, and I'm just gonna play this because it was it's what was it? Was it Scream Packs? Sounds like a good time. Female moaning sobbing. So I was creating a female weeping witch. So going through stuff like this and choosing what is the best, which one is the best one. It kind of it kind of drives one mad. There was one Screams Mail. No, it was another pack I bought, which was generic sounds one would do in a game. Where? Maybe it's for next time. I don't remember what it was called. But it was, let's just say, like, the sounds that were being made did sound a little bit sexual. Female zombie? No. Was it? No. Human vocalization. Here it is. Like, if you're listening to this all the time, you're like, is she taking a shit? What's going on? To war! Like, this is good stuff, don't get me wrong, but if you're just listening to stuff like this and trying to find stuff, like, the only thing that makes Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's hilariously fun. It's good. It's all good. But yeah, one does think about what can be made from these sounds. This quickly became a different kind of game we're working on. Yep, definitely. But I'm happy with this, but I want the clicking and clocking of cogs moving around and metal scraping against metal and stuff. That's what's... and some kind of humming sound from these as well. And since you can play them at locations as well, that would give it so much more effect and more... Like right here would be nice with like a screeching sound as they rub together right there. No, it's just silent. And I do have like, but like I'm gonna spare you guys, but I did have like a mechanical. Where was that? That's one of the things. Like, it's a bit annoying with Unreal sometimes. I just want to have folders show up. Mechanical sounds, mechanical armor, mechanical sounds. But, okay, this is super loud. I'm really, really sorry, but So I'd have to go through a lot of sounds just to figure out which ones I want to mix and match. Yep. Just came back from making coffee and was wondering what the hell is yeah. Yeah, don't worry, it's the new Begraved game. Oohs and ahs. I think that's it for this stream, to be honest. I think I've been almost 2 hours now. I'll continue working on this and try to hook this up and make it be even more nice. Currently it's very bare boned, but what we did today is went from scratch having nothing at all into, we can actually go down and just, let's go down to somewhere in the bottom. Let's go down here. And actually we can just cheat. Let's go full screen mode. We can get ourselves a torch. Now we just have a torch. It's just one. So that one actually has some mechanical sounds, and it's playing at the location of it, so it comes in and goes out as it moves away from us. But it does need a much heavier metallic mechanical sound to it. Right now it just sounds like a watch or a clock or something. It needs to feel much more heavier. But so far, like, what I've been able to do this week is actually a lot. I was looking into enemies that could roam this place, looking into procedural animation, but then I gave up on that because it was not looking good. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go back. And then, as you all know, last Sunday was the Valheim announcement release date reveal, which was really, really nice to get that out. That was super fun. And here again, need more sounds. Like, if you're making a horror game, there's the theme song of the hideout playing in the background. There's no ambience here at all. Once that is in place, delete all the light sources so it's pitch black. Most of these light sources are they're placed just so we can just see for now. But then later down the line, you're gonna have to go and light up the place and get it all alive and lighted. Lit. Nick, hey, hello. Oh yeah, so this is the new part that we're at. I like that you can see the big cog from here. That you can actually look up and you can see that something's going on out there. So that's that actually draws my attention. So I want to get up to that point. That's good. I'm gonna go in and look at making these stairs more broken as well. And now we just have like these bare bones rib cage of what I want it to be. Because I also want to be able to go walk on the outside and looking down. I think this is going to be a nice place, especially when you play multiplayer. As you can see your friends running down like, don't go down there. Yeah, so this, yeah, from down here, this is looking really cool. Well, now I kind of want to have the lights. It's actually adding to the effect, and you can see past it, so you can see like the next layer coming up there. Right, and this is going to loop back down, so now we don't know how to get up. So we're going to have to look for the outer stair instead. So once you've the outer stair, you can get up here, nice. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm satisfied, and then I'm also getting the cogs into place. I want big chains. Big chains. And we're gonna have some elevators but mostly right now I feel like the sound is missing. You want to have the clucking and clanking. Nice. I'm actually gonna go, let's see, some things that need to be fixed. I don't know, maybe this is up to you guys, you can decide. So the way it works right now, I'm actually gonna just see if I can jump up over to this place. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I'm gonna fall down. Can I just go up here and jump up there? So the grapple hook has not been tested too much. Oh. I think I'm just gonna fly through everything here if I hook that in. I think I'm okay with that. This is a bug. If you open the umbrella and you don't turn it off, you're gonna constantly have the... What if we stand over, barely see it, maybe through there? Yeah, I'm just gonna fly through things. I'm gonna be able to fly through walls as well, I guess. If we stand down here, I'm just gonna reach there, I don't know. There, 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 there. No. There. Thank you. Now we can get up, and then we're finally at the top of the next room, or the bottom, top of this room, but the bottom of the next room. So what's missing here currently? I feel I'm gonna go in to look at how we can have. Let's just stand there. So what we've got right now is like the inner core. I'm calling this the inner tower. And then you can go the inner stairs, and then the inner outer stairs. This was on the outside. And then I want to have like this tower here is the outer tower. So this is the outer one. I want to have the outer stairs here. But then I want also to be on the outside of this place as well. So you can be on the outside, walking up and along on balconies and stuff. Because what's also missing right now is the rooms where you'll be looting and stuff. So that's going to be fun, trying to solve that as well. But yeah, I think I'm done for today. So thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you next time. Bye 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 bye.